All that spoolie boy noise and nonsense for only 500 bucks? Oh yeah, you better believe it. This 200SX SER was my entry into the $500 Turbo Car Challenge 2019. And I spent about 450 bucks putting a turbo on this thing and making it boost. It was a blast. We had a total of 9 channels compete in this challenge, and each of them spent 500 bucks or less strapping a Beijing blow dryer to their car and making it chooch. There will be links to all the channels who competed in the description, but I'm about to tell you who actually won the challenge. Everyone did a great job, and we all learned how difficult it can be to turbocharge a car for $500 in a short period of time, not to mention getting it to run a fast quarter-mile pass. You can let us know down in the comments who you think deserves the W, and I'll leave a pinned comment there so all the channels are really easy to find as well. Now let's move on to how everyone did. I'm going to start out with honorable mention for Wide Open Throttle Garage. Tyler did a phenomenal job turbocharging his old school Honda in a very haggard fashion. He brings a whole new meaning to top mount intercooler, and it really has to be seen to be believed. So while he didn't place, the only thing that really kept him from probably toppling some of the competition is a factory map sensor. Definitely go check out this minty classic Honda. In third place, we have Motor Nubs. Brandon definitely has a lot of experience turbocharging cheap Hondas, and it showed with how quickly he was able to get work done on his Accord. That is, when he actually had time to work on the Accord. Between moving, storms, and internet fails, Brandon definitely hit a few snags. However, in the end, he will have a pretty functional and quick sleeper sedan. Brandon definitely has a loyal viewer base because he did very well in the fan voting. Up next in second place, we have a definite crowd favorite with Monkey Wrenching. Now, Michael came out of nowhere like a dark horse and hit this competition with full force, I tell you. I was extremely impressed by his work ethic. He brought the only non-4-cylinder to this competition, and he twin turbocharged a Chevrolet V8 for less than $500 and went very in-depth on a lot of the build as he did it. It's very clear he ended up with a super fast truck, especially for the budget. Unfortunately, he ended up with a hurt truck as well. However, he will be rebuilding it stronger and faster, and I hope you all will go subscribe to Monkey Wrenching because he has some more awesome content coming. Pretty much unbelievable he was able to do what he did to this truck on the budget and in the time frame. Now, before I announce the overall winner of the $500 Turbo Car Challenge 2019, I do want to say it was very close. Per our official rules and scoring, it came down to just 1 point difference to determine who came away with first place. And it was Y-Band. Tyler had a plan for this Del Sol from the start, and he executed it to the fullest. Not only was he able to turbocharge it and get it running well for less than $500, but he drove this car around for hours getting all of his timed runs in, and it proved to be very reliable. Y-Band also has quite a few loyal fans out there because he did pretty well in the audience voting too. In the end, the Del Sol might have proved a bit Del slow, but it still came away with the most points and took the competition win. The biggest factor that determined who won the competition overall is what your teachers tried to tell you over and over again. Don't procrastinate, finish your work early, and turn it in even if you're not happy with the results. Well, aren't those just lessons I've learned plenty of times now, and this is no exception. With a few more hours of work, I do think this could have easily been one of the fastest cars in the competition. It's running great now, but coulda, woulda, shoulda means almost nothing when it comes to building vehicles. All of us know for next year that we need to front load the work and start getting official times as quickly as possible. Oh yes, there will be a next year. We're planning to do this competition annually, so if you're interested, let us know and start looking for a cheap car to turbocharge by next spring. I will also be making a trophy to send out to the winner. Congratulations again to Tyler from Wideband. Definitely go check out his channel. He has a lot of awesome content to come. And pretty much everyone in the challenge plans to keep working on their cheap turbo cars. So subscribe to them all if you want some more affordable boost action. I'm no exception. Stay tuned if you want to see more work on this ugly Nissan. And hey, even if it's falling apart, at least it's quite a bit faster now. To determine who came away with first place. And it was wind. So much wind.